Guys, it's Lisa. Thanks for joining me. Today I am gonna do a couple ornaments. One takes a little bit more time than the other. But I thought I'd show you guys this. I have another video of me doing this. Right now I just have polycrylic, and I've coated the ornaments, the inside of the ornaments with it. I'm just trying to get the extra out. With the heart ornaments, it's kind of hard to do because they've got the dip. But yeah, so you put polycrylic inside your ornament. We'll do the quick one first. I'm going to just do a glitter ornament. I'm going to use Firefighter 488 and Cupid Shuffle. This is a chunky mix, and this is a fine. Both from Frans Glitter and More. So this one's got a smaller hole in it. These ornaments I got from Jhsand. I will link that information below also. She has these glass ornaments, and they are really durable. They're double fired, and they're glass. She has hearts and like egg shape. But I'm going to set that one aside first because we're going to play with some primary elements with this one. This one we're just going to do glitter. So we'll start with the Cupid Shuffle. If you hear snorting in the background, that's not me. It's my bulldog. She was crying uncontrollably to come in. So I'm not working with resin or anything today, so I figure I'd let her in. So this is just glitter. And it's the chunky mix. So it's got chunky and fine. If it sticks okay, then I'll probably just use this because it does have fine glitter in it also. Whoops. Glitter explosion. So we'll see how this covers. And then you just kind of just shake it around. So I definitely need more. And then like if you have a Cricut machine or something, you can put a decal on the front. I'm probably just going to put the year written on it. I don't have a Cricut yet. That might be what I ask for Christmas from Santa Claus. Just to be able to start putting names or, you know, personalize my cups or ornaments or whatever I'm doing. So we'll see how much this covers. So you just kind of shake it around. This way you can have a glittered ornament without getting glitter all over yourself. So I am going to, there's some spots that are showing through. So I'm going to add some of this fine glitter in. And then it should cover the spots in between the chunky. So and then you can take like one of your kind of just get the extra glitter, not all of it, because in a couple seconds you can shake it again in case some came loose. You can recover. But then when it's all dry, I'll probably take my silver leaf pen and write the year on it. It's just whatever side you're going to write the year on. Make sure that it's all your fingerprints and stuff are cleaned off. I'm just using a little bit of alcohol. So then you can just put it up like that. Make sure my pen is working. And then you can, like, this is where if you have a cricket, you could put like a Christmas decal or something over it. But I'll just put cap my glitter, and there you have a glitter ornament for 2020. Super simple, super easy, and we will set this aside to dry. I'll show you a close-up in a minute. Now this one, hang on one second. Now she wants to leave. Hang on. All right, Bobo, come on. Okay, so this one is also done with polycrylic. Let me get this glitter cleaned up. Hang on. Whoops. Hang on. Okay. love my little glitter vacuum. All right. So with this one, it is also the polycrylic. You will need some gum Arabic. Colourarte sells some. It's called Bind and Resist. I don't have that. I just have this, and it works. And primary elements. Today I'm going to use Dragonfire, Mango Freeze, and Daffodil. I have a coupon code down below to save 20% off of Colourarte. They just came out with a new line. It's called Putting on the Glitz. I'm waiting for that to come in the mail. It's very pretty. But yeah, my coupon code is down below. It saves 20%, and it's Lisa Wyatt Art 120 for Colourarte. And they have resin colors and primary elements and all kinds of stuff. So go check them out. Okay. So I don't have any little tiny coffee stirrer sticks, so I took one of the tongue depressors and just like split it to make them skinny like that so I can fit it in the hole. So I'm going to, these are my colors. I'm going to take some of this gum Arabic, oops, and just put it in here and just kind of tap it. Tap it where you want it to go. And then you can kind of like move it around by tapping your ornament. So see how I'm trying to get it all over the place? It's not going to go like, it's not going to be super coverage. You don't want it totally super coveraged. But you want it in all the areas. Now I'm going to try to get it right here. So sometimes you just gotta turn your ornament in funky different directions. All right, we'll set that aside for right now. And clean off my stick. And we'll do the same thing with the color. These will continue to change colors until the polycrylic is dry. But the blending of these colors is pretty amazing when the magic starts to happen. So this takes a little bit longer than, you know, a glitter one, but the results are amazing in the end. So we'll set that color aside. I'm gonna wipe my stick off here. See how pigmented this stuff is? I mean, that's just the powder that was on the stick. Crazy, right? All right. Make sure this is dry. Okay. So I'm going to put some of the yellow in. And then if you stick your stick in further, then you're going to get further into the ornament. So see how it's blending? And as it soaks in, it's gonna continue that blend. So let's put some of the Mandarin blush in. We'll get some right here. See, it's going to start to, you'll start to see it in a minute. We'll get some in the bottom there. Some of the shaking you might not, I might be out of frame for. See, it's a little, see how it's, once it soaks in, it gets really, really dark. And the bind and resist or this gum Arabic. It helps with the blending and the binding, and I don't really know all of the science to it, but it helps. I really like how pretty the yellow is looking. So I'm going to put more yellow in there, I think. When you do this, cover up the thing, because see what I just did? So I want some color right here. So I'm going to flip it over. And just drop it in there. See how it's going to start blending up. And like I said, these are going to change a ton. So once you can see you have like pretty much full coverage, like I got some emptier spots here, but once you see you got some full coverage, then you can be done. And like I said, they're going to continue to change. So I will show you a close-up, and maybe we will do another glitter one, and then I'll be able to show you what it does when you just let it sit there and wait for a little bit. We'll set this aside. Hang on. All right, give me 1 second. I'll grab another ornament. Oops. All right, so we'll do a egg shape while we wait. So every so often, just kind of like flip it, give it another shake, take this off. I mean, look how big it is. These are pretty big. You can buy them by the half case, the case. So I'm gonna put some polycrylic in here, and we're just going to roll it around. Colored glitter should we do. Maybe some silver holographic. Let me grab let's do Disco Ball, and then for the fine, we'll do Fairy Dust. So you just want to make sure you get all of the inside covered just by rolling it around. Come on. And then you can let it drain out. The egg's easier for the drainage. I'm sure a round one would work too. Last year I did some of these and I shoved fairy lights inside them, and they look super cool. All right. Okay, so have I used this one yet? This is Disco Ball, so I'll put that in there. And the chunky glitter, you got to kind of help it through the baby funnel. You don't want a dog hair in there. This is a little chunkier than the red that I just used. So it'll take a little bit longer. And if you only want to do chunky like on the bottom, let's try that. I don't know if it'll work. Let's get this in here and we'll try to do just chunky on the bottom and then halo on like a holographic silver on the top. Think that'll work? I don't know, but we'll try it. Also, if you are looking for a art group to join, I have an art group that I run with Tammy Anderson, and it is called United We Pour Fluid Art Group. And every month we have a challenge, and this month is an ornament. So there's usually when we pick the winner, they get a $25 gift card. Sometimes it's to Colourarte, sometimes it's to Amazon, sometimes it's to Loewe, sometimes to KS Resin. But this month we are giving away 2 cards because I was feeling the Christmas spirit. So there will be 2 winners. So if you'd like to join in on that, look us up on Facebook, United We Pour Fluid Art Group, and can enter the challenge. Let me do one more of this and then we'll move to the fine glitter. I can't believe it's already December. Ugh. I hope everybody is staying safe out there. We did not go visit family for Thanksgiving. I am, it sucks. But as of right now, the plans are to go to Michigan for Christmas. It's my grandbaby's first Christmas. So as long as everything stays decently okay, normally I would be shaking this all around so that it'd all go, but I wanted to see if we could do half and half, which I think we can, but I may have left a little more polycrylic than normal in there. All right, let's put some of this fairy dust in here. And then we will shake it all about. Ooh. Of course, there's some chunkies that's going to get up there, but see how pretty? All right. So then once they dry, you just put their little caps back on them. And so this glitter you don't want to reuse because it's got polycrylic on it. Cap these. How's this one doing? This one I had a lot of glitter in it. So yeah, so let me come around, I'll give you a close-up. So this is the glittered one, the red chunky. So easy and pretty, and seriously, I love glittered ornaments, but this way you don't get it all over your hand, you know, and glitter doesn't get everywhere because it's on the inside. This is the little acorn one we did, half and half. You could do it with different colors. You know, you could probably do like green, gold, red. See, there's a few spots that have the chunky glitter. You can't help that. But I'll keep shaking it around and probably put the year on it, maybe in gold or green. And then this is the blended primary element one. So cool, right? And like I said, it's going to continue to change. Like tomorrow it's going to look, if I come down here tomorrow morning, it's going to look totally different. Because these spots here will end up picking up a color. And it'll do that marbly, see that marbly effect? So cool, right? These are Michigan colors. Go blue. But yeah, you can put the date on that too and be done with it. So cool. So if you guys like my video, please give me a fat thumbs up. If you want to see like a more in-depth one, I will link the video I did last year at the end of this video. And come join our group. These are some of the little safety keychains I've been making. Go blue. This one I made just because some people out there are Michigan State fans. So yeah, all different kinds. Look at this one, it's got dragonflies in it. This one I just put a bunch of little acrylic crystals in it. So these are the self-defense safety keychains. They are like that. In case you get attacked, then you can be cute and still get away. And then this is a tumbler I am working on. I had a hard time with this one because it fell off my turner because of the funky shape. And when it fell off, it grabbed everything around it and got stuck to it. So I have to sand it down. See right there? Got stuck to the paper wrapped around it. Oh, it was a nightmare. But once she's done, I think she's going to be really pretty. It is like a cola bottle shape with the lid. Alright guys, I think that's all I have to tell you. I will put the information for the ornaments below, along with the Colourarte coupon, which is right there. Colourarte.com. My code is Lisa Wyatt, Art 120. 20% off your entire order. Also, if you're interested in resin, where's my finger? I don't know. I'm a KS resin affiliate. If you use my code, yeah, all caps. I have to change that. It's free shipping over $50 now. So, I gotta change my little sign. Because they changed it. So yeah, so this is Colourarte Primary Elements. And if you get the stuff from there, you can go ahead and order the Bind and Resist also. But if she doesn't have it, this I got on Amazon as a alternative. And then this is just that Minwax polycrylic in the green can. Alright guys, so I'll see you on the next video. Thanks and stay safe.